Hi friends, in my previous video, which is the AWS VPC Part 2, I have described about how to create VPC and how to, with the range, whatever I am showing here, and how to create the subnets. I have done that part as well. So now VPC got completely created. Then how to create internet gateway and how to attach it. So with the help of this your VPCs, we are creating VPC subnet. Creating the subnets. Now internet gateway, click on this. See here you can see create internet gateway. Okay, just a minute, let me delete the existing ones so that delete. Yes, now so when you say create, give some name and click on create. Okay, that's the simple thing. So now I'm going back. This is the internet gateway which I have created. So it will show us detached stays. Click on right click, do the right click on this and attach to VPC. So what is the VPC that you want to select? VPC sample which I have created. Click on attach. So now internet gateway is also created. So the internet gateway and I have attached. Third step is also done. Now coming to fourth step, routing table. I hope you all know about what is routing and why we need to use it. If you want to connect some outsiders, they are connecting through internet routers only, we can able to access, right? So that's the importance of routing. So here we have an option called route tables. Click on the route tables. See here, see okay, see here we no need to create anything new route table, because by default for every VPC there will be some route table got created. Okay, so when we say main as yes, so it means route table by default it has for the VPC. Okay, so what I did, I have done, I didn't create anything. So I have just this is my VPC, no, my name, for this VPC I have named it as VPC sample route table default. How to name? Click on this then and give some name and click on this tick mark so that a name will be allocated to the respective VPC. The VPC sample is my VPC. So routing table is already there. What I did, I have done subnet associations, routes and subnet associations. There are two topics here. When you click on subnet association, click on edit subnet association. So these are the server subnets what I have created. Web server 1.0 is web server, 2.0 app server, 3.0 database server. So now I have selected only two, my web server and app server here. Okay, means subnet association done for only two servers. I didn't do the subnet association for the database server. Please make a note of it. And I clicked on save. Okay, now go to routes. Now for the local, anyway it will be this one, IP, the IP which I have chosen. For the outsiders, whoever wants to access, then I gave this 0.0.0.0/s/0. See, but in real time and in the interviews also, you are not supposed to say like this. You are not supposed to use like this, because if any URL is allowed, then again it comes to security breach. So don't tell friends like this. In my example, I have taken like this because in real time they'll definitely provide you a separate IP in which only that specific IP should be able to access. So then in that case you have to give that particular IP and associate to your internet gateway. How to do this? Click on edit routes. Click on edit routes. Give the IP, and if you click on this, okay, let me show you that. Add route. Suppose 0. Okay, and it will, if you click on this drop down, it will show us which type of target. My target is internet gateway. When I click on internet gateway, it will show me the VPC, whatever VPC I have created, and whatever the internet gateway I have associated to the attached to the VPC, that particular link it will show me like this directly, and select it. Okay, so the same thing I have done earlier. That's why I wanted to show you how to do this. That's why I'm showing. So I have added route also here. It displays like this, and which is the status active. Okay, so now route table process is also done. Let's go to the steps. Yes, internet gateway has been created and attached to VPC. Route table settings we have done. We have configured everything. Okay, now deployment process, how to deploy. See friends, initially I showed you while launching instance EC2 service, using EC2 service while when we are launching server instance, there we have to attach this VPC, whatever we have created. Now these are all the steps, your VPC, subnets, internet gateway and route tables. These are all the steps for VPC done, VPC with so and so subnets. Now go to services and click on select EC2. Okay, come down, launch instance, select launch instance, See, for the best practices, always use Amazon Linux server. Select it and choose D2 micro free tier eligible here. Click on next, which will be navigated to configure instance type. So number of instances I'm giving as 1. Choose VPC. VPC sample is my VPC. What is a subnet? I wanted to use web server. So I've used these two. And again, I need to enable this auto assign public IP. See, this is during creation of subnets itself. We have an option called modify auto IP settings, like an option. We have to enable that. So I forgot to enable during subnet creation. That's why I'm enabling here. I'll tell you the importance. If you enable this, by default IP address will be allocated to the instance, whatever we create. I will show you at the end. Okay, and if you come down, I think as of now these are all not required. Okay, I'll tell you later about all these things during EC2 video. And click on next, add storage. Don't touch anything. This should be as it is. Go to add tags. If you want to add, otherwise not required. Security, if you already created a security group, then that's fine. If you select anywhere, both IPv4 and IPv6 gets selected here. I'm just creating a new security group. Add rule. See, like this I have added a rule here. Okay, and now review on launch. What happened? Okay, security group ID. Okay, give some security group ID. VPC sample, something like that I'm giving, and here also. Okay, now review and launch. Okay, what happened? SSH, anywhere. Okay, okay. Some tag. Let me go to previous. Okay, as of now friends, let me choose an existing security group. Okay, let me use this. Okay, yeah, and click on launch. See, here you want to create key pair. How to create a key pair? I'll show you. These are the, if you click on this existing key pairs, it will give us the list. Otherwise, if you want to create a new one, create new key pair, just give some name. I'm giving my name, Padmaja AWS VPC or key, some key pair. So when I click on download key pair, it will give us a PEM file. Okay, if you see here, it is giving me a PEM file, but what it has written here, you just focus on. You have to download the private key .pem file. Okay, store it in a secure and accessible location. For security purpose, you should not directly use this PEM file directly in order to connect to the server. Okay, in order to connect to the server, what we have to do, you have to convert this .pem to .ppk. How it is possible? Yeah, I'll show you that. Use Putizen. Now load .pem file, whatever you have created now. Padmaja. Okay, click on all files. Keep it the above one, right? Select this PEM file. Yes, it has loaded. Now save as private key. Okay, Padmaja AWS key pair .ppk. Yes, dot. Now it is done. Now click on launch instances. See, it says now your instances are now launching. If you want to go to your instances page view, and if you want to view, click on this link. See, now this is still in pending state. Yes, it is running now, right? So if you come down, the IPv4, this is the IP which it has provided me by default, because I have selected auto IP settings as enabled. Okay, during Ec2 I have created, but we have to do that settings during subnet creation itself. Okay, and this is the private IP which they have provided. See, private and public IP. This is the private IP, public IP. Now copy the IPv4. This is a public IP. Now I have copied. Okay, let me try to connect Putty. Yeah, Control V. This is the port number which is already there. Now since we have selected Linux server, through SSH we need to connect to the server. Browse the ppk file. See, this is the ppk file which I have chosen. Click on open. So in AWS, every user should connect as Ec2 user. Okay, yes, excellent, it got connected now. But we should go at root level. Sudo, you have to do this command. Now we are at root level. Okay, so now I am able to connect to my web server.